Madam, animated by your faith and spirit of servant leadership, you have worked tirelessly to end the hunger crisis in the United States. Under your visionary leadership as Chief Executive Officer, Feeding America has become the largest charitable organization in the U.S., distributing food to more than 49 million people facing hunger each year. It is a cause that is close to your heart. Growing up as one of 108 siblings, that's 108 siblings, who arrived in your family through a combination of birth, foster care, and adoption, you saw firsthand the impact of the neglect, abuse, and food insecurity many of your siblings faced before joining your home. And you witnessed the transformation that occurs when faithful servants of God feed the hungry and welcome the vulnerable to the table. As the granddaughter of sharecroppers, you were not only the first in your family to attend college, but also in the first generation to finish high school. Your abiding faith in the power of education led you to complete both a Juris Doctor and a Master of Laws in Taxation. Almost 10 years ago, having reached the top rungs of the corporate ladder while serving as Global Treasurer and Executive Vice President of Finance for Walmart, you were called to a higher purpose. You did not hesitate to leave that world behind and make a leap of faith. You have shepherded Feeding America through many challenges, including a global pandemic and the ensuing increase in food insecurity. And through it all, you have become a beacon of hope, inspiring many with your vision of a nation, quote, where no one has to wonder where their next meal is coming from. In celebration of your steadfast dedication to those most in need, your remarkable compassion and generosity of spirit, and your embodiment of Christ's love, the University of Notre Dame rejoices to confer its highest honor, the Laetare Medal, on Claire Babineaux-Fontenot, Chicago, Illinois.
Congratulations, graduates, families, friends, faculty, and staff. When I learned that I would have the honor of speaking to you today, I was forced to confront a dilemma. I neither knew why I was chosen for the Distinguished Laetare Medal, nor what I would say about it. What I did know was that this honor was not for the reasons so kindly communicated by my own friends and family. I did not earn it. I am too quick to speak, too slow to hear, too strident. I've missed, even ignored, opportunities for kindness and compassion. In my struggle to find meaning in this honor, I realized a critical mistake in my approach. I'd hoped for guidance without praying for it. My prayers for clarity began as I left a hospital where I visited an ailing family member, one imminently facing his mortality. While in prayer for him and for better understanding of my assignment here, I drove past the church in his community where we'd celebrated many sacraments during my earlier visits there. I noticed for the first time that the church hall was named for Thea Bowman. This revelation somehow felt connected to my prayer. But how? As I began to learn about Mary Thea Bowman, there were profound ways that our life stories converged and very clear divergences as well. And within my quest to know more about her life, I came to better understand my role today. Around the same age that I, as a young girl, declared to my father I would become a lawyer when I grew up, she declared to hers that she would become Catholic. And at 15, when I was most interested in fashion trends and popularity, she was called to enter the convent of Franciscan Sisters of La Crosse, Wisconsin. Sister Thea, as she was affectionately known, proceeded to live a life filled with service. As she opened her whole self to others, including her identity as a Black Catholic woman, she unlocked and embraced the fullness of those around her. She was, at her core, a bridge builder across human-made divides. This would not prove to be my path. I did become a lawyer, though. But our stories did somehow converge. When Sister Thea entered her 50s, she learned that she had breast cancer. So did I. She was also the recipient of this remarkable medal, but her medal was presented posthumously. She died at 43, shortly after the announcement. With no knowledge of Mary Thea Bowman, when I was 52, I was allowed a pivot. My cancer woke me and led me to Feeding America, where I've been blessed to be of service and to serve alongside extraordinary people. People who, even in the face of a global health pandemic, with significant risk to their own health, who chose to provide meals to nearly 60 million people in 2020 alone. And boy, did they provide. 6.7 billion meals. And my work at Feeding America has led me here. So, here I am. Isaiah 6:8, put to music by Dan Shute, rings in my heart and in my ears today. Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I've heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I am here. What will it mean to the world that you are here too? What will we together choose to be in the world? I'm called to close my comments with the words that Sister Thea was known to have said. My hope is that these might be the ones she would have chosen had she been here physically today. I think she knew that at moments like this, we set superhuman expectations for ourselves. She knew in ways that I still struggle, that perfection is neither attainable nor apparently required. in her words, "I think the difference between me and some people is that I'm content to do my little bit. Sometimes people think they have to do big things in order to make a change. But if each one of us would light a candle, we'd have a tremendous light. Let's go light a candle." Thank you.